In ancient Judah, when King Josiah was ruling over the kingdom, something very important happened. They found a special book with God's rules in the temple in Jerusalem. It was the Book of Laws written by Moses. This was a big deal because the people of Judah had forgotten to worship God, instead worshipped idols they built and weren't following his rules. The high priest, Hilkiah, found the book and gave it to a scribe named Shaphan. Shaphan then read it to King Josiah. When Josiah heard what was in the book, he was really upset. He realized that the people hadn't been doing what God wanted them to do. In response, Josiah tore his clothes, which was a way of showing how troubled he felt. To do something about it, he sent a group of people, including Hilkiah the priest, Ahikam, Akbor, Shaphan, and Asaiah, to talk to Huldah the Prophetess, who was the wife of Shallum son of Tikvah, the son of Harhas, keeper of the wardrobe. Huldah lived in a part of Jerusalem called the New Quarter, and she was known as a prophetess. That means she could tell people messages from God. When the group went to her, she confirmed that the situation was very serious. She then shared a message from God with Josiah. Huldah's message said,
"This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says, tell the man who sent you to me. This is what the Lord says. I am going to bring disaster on this place and its people, according to everything written in the book the king of Judah has read. Because they have forsaken me and burned incense to other gods and aroused my anger by all the idols their hands have made, my anger will burn against this place and will not be quenched. Tell the king of Judah, who sent you to inquire of the Lord, this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says concerning the words you heard, because your heart was responsive and you humbled yourself before the Lord when you heard what I have spoken against this place and its people, that they would become a curse and be laid waste, and because you tore your robes and wept in my presence, I also have heard you, declares the Lord. Therefore I will gather you to your ancestors, and you will be buried in peace. Your eyes will not see all the disaster I am going to bring on this place."
As Huldah had foretold, God did not release his wrath until after Josiah's passing. Josiah's humility before God and devotion to God, efforts to correct the wrongdoing of his people and ancestors, and compassion for others demonstrated how one person's commitment to God will bring significant positive changes for an entire nation. Huldah's role as a prophetess highlights the presence of female prophets in the Bible, underline the different ways in which God communicated with his people in the Old Testament. Thank you for watching.